Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 31. Cannonier is 36. Adesanya is 5 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the champion.
It's
the instruction in the dressing room. Practice off the back. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cannonier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Oh, timely hook. He blocks the punch. Not there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, killer jab there from Jared Cannonier. Amazing to think where he would have been had he gotten an earlier start at MMA. He's only been at this for a few years and obviously has realized incredible results.
It's scary, right? It's scary. It's scary to think who this guy would be if he started doing this earlier. But you live in the here and now, right? Jared Cannonier is taking full advantage of every opportunity that he's given.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Liver
Both
kick.
fighters exchange in the pocket here. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Big body kick.
That strike blocked by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. This fight's going to be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with him, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Punches blocked.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Jared Cannonier. Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh!
Nice kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Cannonier. Whoa! Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Lands flush with that right hand. Pretty good right hand. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh! An elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
.30 seconds to go in round two. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
That punch no good. Ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish.
Huge right hand!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it. He got it.
71 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Jared Cannonier. Oh!
Wow. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy. But over and over, he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations.